second take doing this. I tried to do this earlier, but lost power. Anyway, we're gonna do the MNC. Oh, this is the Germany one. Then China. Okay. So we watched this one yesterday. Watch this. And we're like speeding this.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture.
God, I
So
wish
don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Three things you're emotional. If you wear jeans. Is that his name? Jeffy. My name's Jeffy. Put it all over the fucking backpack. Yeah, won't get that one, boss.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure a nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears.
Let's go. So when speedrunners, as I said, got already done my efforts. We're gonna do. I'll do something like that. We're gonna do that.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
What? What was that noise? Thumbs up, mate.
Hmm?
Killer. Hey, who is throwing stuff
Messed up
around
two
here?
times.
Come
Shut up.
on!
Shut up, shut up. Wait. Ah! Why would you go that way? When I'm right there. I literally moved so you wouldn't see me, and he walked the other way to look at me.
Thornbridge Manor.
Yeah.
It's a private area, sir. Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Oh, my arm was messed up.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Be a buddy and see what that was all about, would you?
For sure. Good job. What? What was that noise? Excuse me, you
Thornbridge Manor.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
We're not doing this again.
awesome. Hmm? Yes, you are the man. Hey? Somebody... ah!
No, what? I'm kind of just witness. As many sources I can, bro. Like, stop looking in my direction, bro. How much of a retard you gotta be?
Thumbs up, mate. Oh, man. Killer. What? No, no, no.
I don't see this. No one better ever see this. Alright, we're not doing this again. Take a nap.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's...
Wait. I don't know that stuff.
strange. Preparing for Mother's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. Well, this is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle.
I will have to search you if you're passing through here, sir. Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. I should have been a surgeon.
What?
Thank you. Please move on, sir.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
How are you?
You wonder why?
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them.
Hello, sir.
If they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery. 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
A hidden door. Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Yeah, I'll call you back. Bye.
Not in the mood for this right now.
Yeah, how do you just break glass? And Scarlett's little house. We good? We good? I think there's a, someone else on the chat.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the...
Sorry about that, guys. I dropped my phone. That's what we do.
Information he's prepared for you.
What was that sound? Yes. Oh. Oh, shit. Hi. Aaron.
Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
No better come in here. Lawyer? Yeah. Alright, there's someone at the door, and then I went to go piss. Anyway, we're back. So let's go. I like how I go through the shit. It's funny.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
And this guy's back at the detective. There's a camera there. Alright, so let's think whatever. Is that it? I got this room. Wait up. How do you... Yeah. What is another sort of reputation?
Oh, stop pacing.
Still pretty good.
Incredibly dangerous situation.
I should
But I think
let you get back to it.
Right.
Hey, you two, knock it off, funny business. Like my teenagers.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle. How's everything coming?
This is very useful information, 47.
Elaine?
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
I will.
Motive means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Patrick, can I do anything? Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. sleepy old git.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother. Okay?
What sounds good?
She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend?
How could we go ahead,
I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Oh, man, let's get some spam text, bro. Loki. What's this? Hold on. Barack Obama just met with House Democrat and made an amazing statement. I don't really care about politics. Do people really care that much? They just send out spams or scams, whatever, about text. Come on, bro. Okay. We're gonna pick up this soup. No job.
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
So they have turkeys. I have a brisket. What's the other people at? Yeah, investigate them.
Emmer Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Was it two people? Right.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
tell me about Zachary?
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Yeah, keep it real.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whit?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he?
Oh, hold on. It does this for me. Watch this. People. Suspects. Alibi confirmed. The youngest child of Alexa Carlisle. Rebecca is the suspect of the murder of Jackie Carlisle. Rebecca says Patrick disappeared after dinner last night, and maybe been in some sort of trouble. Edward and Gregory went out to at the pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma attended a strange but Emma acted strange, but Rebecca doesn't not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claimed she had been in a conference hall for her laptop in her bedroom at the time of Zachary's death. Who's out? We gotta ask Edward.
He acted strange last night.
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else? Feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Let me find Zachary.
Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh,
Right here.
please.
He's circling us. I don't see
Yeah, it's my
him
job.
snooping around your
You
system.
question me.
I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried
Does that
about
meta
your
glasses?
health, Emma.
It's like a white.
But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
But where's Zachary at?
Did you find out that the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No? Couldn't find it. I gave it to her.
Yo, Anne, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do. Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away.
He plays the strings of my heart.
Here he is.
Hello.
Hey, you need to get up.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech.
Did you notice anything else, Adam? The ordinary.
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
But he was such a gentleman. Gave me his coat and all.
Alright, let me go check the garden.
He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
What?
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Goodness.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's
Need
under a
help.
lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out, and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he... He didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
I can't help you.
You just help me look.
I am so sick of this. Ugh, I don't need this stupid aggravation. Why is this happening?
I saw her rearrange the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madame and
Huh, strange.
joke's on me.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be...
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
Furious. She expects the... Madam Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I have to say, and I feel perfect.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh!
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
No, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Don't you look at me. This may be any other day, but you look a little bit refined.
I'm doing my job.
Money isn't everything. It's worth my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds. I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals. Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Well, I still think it's going to be that side of the some things you don't have, not even if you're filthy rich.
It's hard not to be a little sympathetic.
Oh, all right. You've got my interest there.
I just think
Oh, not
we've
right.
heard this song before, Jim, and we'll hear it again.
Okay, next up is a rare fashion mister from Tanzan's Space this past weekend. The starlet was snapped.
Item activated.
They're impossible to hit, devious bastards. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Hello, sir.
Using my reputation. Outrageous spectacle. The staggering disrespect.
I want that past or disguise or whatever that thing is. Like this one now. I'm trying to get Chameleon at the same time.
Hey, someone there?
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your friend don't go running your rounds off the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Huh? You heard it. Check it out.
Not a problem. Hey, is anyone here?
Okay. We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
My God.
What?
Undertaker. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, hey, bro.
What's up, bro?
Typical that Annie gets to help the photographer. I'm the pretty one. But work, work, work. That's all I get from Fernsby.
Yeah, Frank is busting our balls down.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure.
But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said that they did say that.
Okay.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison
What do you want?
used
I'll get
to
it.
kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47.
Alright, cool.
Female, age 65 to 79,
Wait for that.
60 to 64 kilograms.
Hi, stream.
I'd
Sure,
say
very good.
Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Let's go back up to.
Can you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, right? Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool place. One fine man to a place with romance doors.
That breaks me alarm or something.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? We'll talk later, okay?
Is that so?
Hey, so.
Put a pin in it. Yeah. Sorry.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Now this is... It's interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Yeah, I guess let's go.
What about restaurants? You like food?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
I don't know.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Just give me 1 second here. Obesity?
Hey, how you doing?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
I can't forget his eyes.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
I'm gonna choose Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt.
Greetings, sir.
I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I picked a question. True.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Area clear.
Really? Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room.
Are you there?
The office safe is hidden behind a portrait.
Hey, you! Please stop throwing stuff around, okay? Let's be mature. Got some strange noises here.
It's like a red room. I love you. Don't want this done to that.
You can only get so far with one or the other. You need both to build something that stands.
Seems someone's in a charitable mood today. Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Stay put, people. Let the professionals take over.
You and I.
Not now, come on.
Okay. Hello? Anyone there? Who made that sound? Please. Oh, stop.
should get back to...
Right.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Who's there?
Aha!
Say what? Oh, shoot.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
This whole situation isn't normal. How do you think it affects Patrick? He must be so confused. I don't like how Alexa's way of running things impacts our son.
Whoa.
Huh?
No one ever taught you any manners?
Strange.
One there. We might head down.
Come on, give me a break.
Okay. You, go check that out. Move, move.
Got it. Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
What the? Someone is playing games with...
How are you, sir?
is.
Huh? See what I want. You're free to engage any tangos that might appear. I get it. Okay. We're good. Huh? Hello? Anyone there? What the?
Isn't that silly, you bloody bastard? You're a dumbass. Alright, guys. Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Fries, bro, fries. Fries in the bag, bro. So much fries. Pretty big fries, pretty big fries for days, fries, fries.
Show yourself, hello? Got a possible intruder. Dimension sweep. Out. This is not happening. Okay.
You and
Huh?
and you also, you and yeah.
What the? Someone is playing games with me, but I'm cool. I'm keeping my cool. Over.
I haven't accepted it, Ed. And ever since I saw in Jack's honest letter.
You signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
God, not this again.
Wow. I heard that.
May I get you anything, Mr. Patterson?
Oh, you beauty boy.
That's just
Maybe stop
irritating.
keeping an eye on me. Who put you up for this? Mother. Just doing my rounds.
Right. God, I hate this place. Suppose you get one.
Listen to this, Emma.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with security at the gate.
Excuse me?
Check that out, would you?
I'm on it.
Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Headache for the seat. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not.
Is that those bloody kids messing around again? Not now.
I'm really at my bloody limit.
You and I.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to clean through. We're in good time. The ones that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
Scolded now, but not making it. What's that noise? Shit!
I didn't think you'd see me.
Hello, sir.
is it?
Elaine says she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
And her son Patrick is just as bad.
Some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready to fly?
So what about that wire? No, I'll cut it.
Let there be light.
Wow. Check that out, would you?
No problem.
Okay. This keeps happening again and again today.
Huh? Wonder what that was. If anyone is there. I heard Wow.
What?
I cannot accept when people are just throwing things around like this.
Find out what the hell is going on, please.
Sure, I understand. Huh. What was that?
You and I.
You.
Stop rubbing the roots.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Who's got word this motel is detected? There's no sign of blood.
Huh? Come on, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Why is that happening? Huh?
Come on. Really? What? Man, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate. Alrighty.
Weird. Hey, would you mind? Could you check it out?
Well, sure.
Now, stay.
She should have gone with a better surgeon. Symmetry, symmetry, Emma.
Buy that gossip rag.
Did I turn the lights on in here?
Are they even plugged in, bro? I don't know. I can't, dude. I'm not even plugged in, dude. Oh well, dude. Okay.
That's a little too close.
What the hell is that?
Doing that. Doing that.
This, Emma. Good old Wampus in a bit of a snag.
Hey, can you look into that?
I hear you.
Whoa.
Hey, is anyone...
I don't like this.
This keeps happening again and again.
Huh? I heard that. What is it this time? Hmm? Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
What
Oh, hi, Martin. Rebecca here. I need you to dig up the contract we have with the law firm Morgan, Yates and Co.
No, I think they revoked the unanimous vote.
everything clear.
Huh. Strange.
Oh.
Delta 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over.
Huh?
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
You and I.
I'm not...
Wow. What's going on? Who made that noise? Excuse me? Oh. Huh. Strange. What? Quick, count to 10. 1.
No.
Fuck it.
Strange.
Got your message. Could you just give it a rest?
Oh? Yeah, Command, there's some kind of ruckus down here. Look around. Hey, check that out. Aye, aye. Uh-huh. Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Janet.
Hello, sir.
Rebecca Carter. I'm looking into some unauthorized transactions of funds from the New York branch. Aha! Not what I mean. External interference.
I don't like the sound of
need to
that.
know
Hello?
Anything unusual like that happened in Tokyo as well? Did they? No, you need to look into that right away. Anything else? Okay. We need to get this under control. Huh? Is that those bloody idiots messing around again? Huh.
Hello? Anyone there?
Give me a...
What the? Okay.
Dallas 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over. This is not happening.
Huh?
And
Excuse me? We might have a situation. Sweeping area. Over. Oh, why is it? Huh? Okay. Huh? Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Speech.
breathe in there. The tension is off the charts.
Everything needs to be ready for the funeral. It needs to look good for the family portrait.
Oh, great uniform.
Someone like that. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare parts.
I've been such a fan for years now, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But I just can't muster the outrage. If anything, I think I find...
Again, I'm here with Price Chamberlain. Where do you weigh in on this one, Price?
It just...
Yeah, me here. Just check. Picking out a strange sound. Over.
I'll never get how to live. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. Why not do a photo shoot?
Oh.
Talk about it, you messed up.
Try shit. Where are you at? Alright, what the hell was that?
Bingo!
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron ferruginea blossom. They were his favourites.
I know. We shall all miss him.
Jeez.
Command, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Freak. I'll have a look. Stay here. Have a cigarette or something.
All right, go for it.
Could you?
God, bro, I can't do this. Where are you going?
Huh? Okay. Not right. Huh? Man, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Excuse me? Oh, why is this happening? Okay.
Hey, did you find out what that was?
Absolutely. Huh? Okay.
Speechless.
I'll deal with it. You just hang back.
Yep, okay, cool.
Anyone there?
Damn.
Find out what that was. Roger that. Clear? I think we're clear.
Whatever. Uh-huh. What in the...
Command, I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
You and I. Right. Should be red. You and I.
Oh. Hey, is anyone here? Oh, this is actually happening. Huh. What was that?
gotta go.
Excuse me? What?
Bro, what is going on?
Okay, doing.
Stand up, sir. Drawing attention to yourself. Bingo.
The funeral tomorrow.
And the woman isn't even dead. It's too bad we're not allowed to tell. That would make a great story at the pub tonight.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
What did it...
Huh?
Go and check it out. Come on, go.
Roger that.
Greeted, sir.
Bro,
Oi,
these guys are...
sneaking around like that will get you killed out here. How are you, sir?
Okay. Here we go. What the? What?
We might have a situation. Check the perimeter. Over.
Come on. Is anyone there?
Okay.
Oh my god, dude, why do y'all do that?
Come on. Got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
Nice.
Strange. Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
I don't know if you guys want to see me.
Okay.
what is happening? Oh no! Come on, man! I can't restart the stream. I don't want to do that.